Welcome back to another episode of Formcast. Yes, that's right. Yelling slightly softly into your ear holes. Yes, that's right. I'm hoping you're wearing earbuds or headphones so you could really feel the passion behind that first sentence and opening line. Episode 50. Again, I'm pretty sure, but I keep forgetting. I'm pretty sure this is 50. I said we're getting close to 50 last time, and I think it was 49, but I can't remember. Welcome in, and thank you so much for listening and downloading on Apple Podcast and Spotify. All episodes, literally from episode number 1 all the way to 50 on YouTube. I believe the last, I'm going to say 15 episodes or so are on Spotify, but they do get deleted after a couple months of being published. That being said, a little bit of a follow-up to start today's episode of last week's discussion about streamer trends and the whole half-nude shake your body when things happen on stream thing. Quickly after that was, gone viral, Twitch decided to change their TOS policies and regarding artistic nudity and allowing artistic nudity. I guess that's what they would call that. But then all of a sudden, the same day or very quickly after, digital artists and VTubers took to the stage and absolutely blew it out of the water in the worst ways possible. If you don't know what hentai is, you might want to Google it, but I suggest not doing it around children if you have children around you. But it's pretty much animated pornography. Yes, this is not just still pictures that there was happening, but there were actual moving animated avatars, I guess you can say, in suggestive ways, and very much so nude, and not to paint a picture or go into super detail, but very veiny as well. That being said, Twitch quickly recanted their statements and changed their policies in order to stop that immediately, which is probably one of the quickest changes that I've seen Twitch take place in terms of policies and TOS. So good on them, because it was getting pretty wild for a few hours there. Now, that being said, a new week has been upon us, and yes, there are crazy things still happening in the world of streaming. I'm going to update you guys on a few things, but also the fact that your boy is down a few pounds again. We're feeling good. So a little bit of life update too. The holidays are around the corner. I've been having a hard time realizing that I'm supposed to take vacation. I'm supposed to take breaks. It's okay to change the schedule to not be live every single day and not to be live at least for even just a couple days in a row. And trusting the process that even though you're not around and maybe not as present on the online world, that people won't just disappear and leave you. It's something I've struggled with as a full-time streamer for a while now. And there's talks with some people in the family that I might be going to Florida in I'm going to say March time in the new year. And I would be silly to not take them up on this opportunity to go to Florida for a week, relax, and enjoy it. However, I'm immediately stuck with the thought of how do I do my work while in Florida? Now, yes, I can just do a couple IRL streams and stuff like that and pre-plan some posts and get some content in order to post while gone and while away and not able to create anything specific. But the idea is more so that why am I worried about being present when I should be more worried about actually taking vacation and refreshing my mental health and relaxing, rejuvenating my body in the suns of the Florida sunshine. Because here in Canada, it's absolutely, it's dark all day a lot of times. It's foggy, it's muggy, it's whatever you want to call it. It's not the best weather from December, January, February, March, April. So needless to say, there's some sort of vacation coming up soon, but the holidays are around the corner. It is Christmas exactly 1 week as of today of recording this on Monday, the 18th of December. So that being said, Christmas shopping is done. I'm excited to spend time with some family and some friends this holiday season, but I'm also excited to spend time with everybody on streams as well, because there's a lot of people that I think just either don't celebrate or don't celebrate much. And depending on where they live in the world and what their type of traditions may be, they might just be, on their own and stuff like that. And as a content creator, if the opportunity is there, why not provide a spot people can come in and hang out when they might be alone, when most people are not, I would say. That being said, back to streamer news. Kick recently did their, I want to say, round 2 of having Drake. Yes, the famous singer, rapper. I don't know what type of music he really makes. I don't really listen to him very much. Sorry. I know he's from Canada and I'm from Canada and same province and all that, but like my brother, I don't really listen to it much. But he was on Kick a long time ago, running a stream, and him and I forget the guy's name. They were doing some gambling and all that kind of stuff. But then they announced that they would be going around and dropping subs on a bunch of different creators. This happened again yesterday. Now, of course, I woke up to probably, I want to say 15 in a row scrolling on Twitter without even like searching. These are people that I don't follow either, but just because they had a lot of interaction on their posts, I guess. A lot of screenshots of Drake dropping 100 subs, right? 100 subs here, this person, that person, this person. There are some people that I know through content creation that happen to get it, and some that are brand new. The only problem is, again, you see these posts of people complaining and whining that they didn't get it and they deserve it. They've been grinding. They've been working hard. How come they got it? How come people with thousands of subs already, how come they got another 100? Some person shared their screenshot of their leaderboard, and it literally has Drake, Eddie from Stake, and what was the other one? Trainwreck, who also is part of Kick as well. So literally just like people who have already gotten love from staff members and the Kick team, I guess the platform itself, already getting more. So people are complaining about it. And what this caused last time was a lot of battles between creators and streamers, and you're not better than me, and why do you deserve it, and I deserve it too, and all this stuff. And what it really comes down to is not discoverability, exposure, growth, success. It's literally whatever the sub split is per those 100 subs, which is probably, I want to say, like $400 or something like that. It's not life-changing money. It is very helpful money, especially around the holidays. However, the money itself creates this divide where all of the same people that will battle each other about this stuff are the same people that would sit there and say streamers are not competition, and congratulate everybody and support everybody, and encourage people to share their wins. But they're the same people that will be upset that it didn't happen to them if it happened to people that they know that they feel are not deserving. So that being said, this happened again yesterday. I know a lot of people who went live last night on Kick just because, and just like, I mean, if they weren't supposed to be live, they definitely took the opportunity. And I mean, if you're not doing anything else, why not take the shot at just being live? That's all that was really required. Now, I don't know if this just went to verified accounts, channels, streamers. I do think that I saw a few that were just affiliated, not verified on the platform, get this kind of love, which is absolutely cool. Nonetheless, again, it brings back the idea in my personal head of the platform is simply buying attention and buying hopeful creators. There were a few people who commented that I saw who said, 100 subs, excuse me for the sound. Apparently there's a device that has been set up. Apparently it's this thing of instant gratification versus long-term success, where if they get 100 subs from the platform, it gives this hope of like, I deserve this, first off, which I think everybody deserves extra loving nowadays. But it's more so, I'm doing really well, I guess. Oh my God, this is going to boost me up like crazy. Oh my God, people are going to notice me. I'm going to find success. And then if a couple months goes by and nothing really changes in terms of their content and all that kind of stuff, and maybe their ways of growing their content and their stream and their channel and all that, if nothing changes and they stay the same, then there's that heightened hope. And then all of a sudden you're coming way back down. So there's that potential anyways that this does cause those things for some streamers. I would hope that a lot of people don't put too much emphasis on the fact that they got subs from the platform itself. Now, would it be cool? 100%. No one's going to say no to $20, never mind hundreds of dollars in subs, right? But I would just hope that people take it with a grain of salt, I guess you can say, and just say, hey, thanks, man. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. That's crazy. 100 subs, 100 sub bombs don't happen to many streamers on the platforms, whatever platform they're on. Doesn't happen very often. Even the larger streamers, it comes in small waves. But that being said, it creates a divide still, and there's a lot of negative that comes with it. But let's just hope the positive outweighs that negative. With that being said, Twitch has changed. Like I said, they've changed their TOS policies regarding artistic nudity. There was the whole Drake thing. DreamHack happened where there was tons of creators that went. For some reason, all I see is like people from Kick that were there. So I don't know if it's just because they all decided to make sure they went and all that kind of stuff. I don't even know. I think it was held in Atlanta. It's unfortunate because being in Canada, I would love to go to these things. I would love to go to these conferences, these meetups, these streamer things, creator things, gamer things, PAX East, PAX West, whatever there's to be held. However, being in Canada, it's very, very expensive to travel just to go to this sometimes one-day event, even if it's a 2-day thing, just like TwitchCon. So there was that happened as well, and I think a lot of people had a lot of fun. Met a few people, met some of their idols, I guess you can say. But it does bring up the fact that I saw tons of people taking pictures with some larger creators that have really been known to be online bullies, to be involved in really shady things, making jokes about just super inappropriate things, and people are still really in love with them. So if there's anything to take away from that is I guess you can just do whatever the heck you want, and there will always be people that dislike you and always be people that will love you regardless. And I think that's pretty much the social media online industry nowadays. Coming up with Christmas, I think everyone should be relaxed. Take time for yourself. Eat as healthy as you can. It is the holidays, though, so treat yourself a little bit. But stay active. Get outside. Go play with the kids if you got kids. If you got siblings, nephews, nieces, grandchildren, all that kind of stuff, take the time and go out there and spend it with them. This year, my grandma is not able to visit us outside of her old age home where she resides. So it's going to be a different one, and we're going to have to go see her for a little time rather than her be here with us at our family's home and, having the meals with us and the gift openings and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be different for myself, but it just makes me realize that it's important to really take the time and relax and spend it with those that you want to spend it with. Don't force yourself to do anything you don't want to, but be kind to everybody, all right? Not much else to say this week. Enjoy your gaming, enjoy your streaming, enjoy your vacations and holidays, eat well, be safe. And as always, we'll catch you next time. Cheers.